Good morning and welcome to SF State News. I'm Jordan Olling. We begin with our latest story. An 8.2 earthquake has struck off the coast of Chile, about 95 miles northwest of Iquique. The Iquique earthquake triggered tsunami waves over 6 feet tall, and so far there have been 6 deaths. In what is being hailed as a victory for environmentalists and animal lovers worldwide, the International Court of Justice has declared that Japan's whale hunting in the Southern Ocean near Antarctica is not for scientific research and must stop at once. This decision came after Australia's government filed a formal complaint with the International Court of Justice in May 2010. Finally, in tech news, Microsoft announces that an upcoming update to Windows 8.1 will restore the traditional start menu known by many instead of the current Live Tiles start screen. This update comes on April 8th, the same day that security and tech support for Windows XP officially and ultimately ends. That's it for this segment. We'll be back in just a minute after a word from our sponsors. Now available to own on Disney DVD and Blu-ray, the Disney Pixar Short Films Collection Volume 2. Disney and Pixar present an incredible new collection of 12 short films featuring multiple Academy Award nominees such as Presto, Day and Night, La Luna, and a host of family favorites like Partly Cloudy and Your Friend the Rat. Join the celebration of imagination with this must-own collection, packed with unforgettable animation, fantastic stories, and captivating characters. Available to own on November 13th. Hello and welcome back to State of Events. I'm Jordan Olling. Here's the latest in sports. We start off with some disappointing news from last night's Giants game. The San Francisco Giants lost to the Arizona Diamondbacks 7-3. The Giants managed to make runs in the second, third, and fifth innings, but the Diamondbacks were always at least 2 points ahead of them. The Giants will play the Diamondbacks one more time this evening at AT&T Park at 7:15. After that, they face the Colorado Rockies. In the world of hockey, there was also a game last night. The San Jose Sharks faced off against the Anaheim Ducks in an away game, but like the Giants, they lost their game too. The Ducks beat the Sharks 2-5, claiming the Pacific Division title. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, the Sharks will play against the Colorado Avalanche in a home game in San Jose. We'll be right back after a short break. I'm Jordan Olling, and this is State of Events. Now announcing the newest voice for whatever project you may need a voice for.
Hey everyone, watch me pull a cool bunch of voices out of my hat.
Again, hello, my name is Jordan Olling, and I have many different voices I can perform for your voiceover needs.
While I greatly prefer to have a script or pre-created character to work with, I can also do some improv work, such as what you hear here.
By the very nature of voice work, I will not be appearing on camera except in rare circumstances. In fact, seeing any voice actor do their work on camera can be a bit odd for some people at first.
Gosh, I mean, why else would you do weird voices on camera where everyone can see you?
But rest assured, if you give me the words you want me to say and how you want me to say them, I can most indubitably procure that which you wish to hear. That will be all.
Thank you very much. Hi there, I'm Jordan Olling, and today my guest is Emily Clark, but you might know her as Pinky. Welcome to the show, Pinky.
Glad to be here.
So my first question is, how'd you get your nickname?
Actually, that I got when I was 8, because Emily is a really common name, and I wore a lot of pink stuff, so I've been known as Pinky for a long time, which is really convenient considering what I do in the fandom.
Well, we'll get to that in a second. So I hear that you were, or maybe still are, one of the senior staff at BabsCon. Can you tell us what BabsCon is?
I still am. BabsCon is the Bay Area Brony Spectacular. And basically it's just a convention where all the bronies, which is fans of a show called My Little Pony, come together and celebrate getting to know each other and what they like about the show and that kind of stuff.
What does BabsCon stand for? Did you already say that?
Bay Area Brony Spectacular.
Okay. What was your job there as senior staff? What was your job title?
I had many titles, but my main job was the concert liaison. So I put together a concert of 22 musicians from literally every corner of the country to come and perform a wide range of music, electronic and acoustic and rock and all kinds of things. So it's really great. It was 12 hours long.
12 hours. Mm-hmm. Did you have any role in the planning of that?
I did all the planning of that.
Okay, all the planning. You figured out who would go win and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
All right. what kind of, let's go to another subject here. I understand you do cosplay, correct?
Oh yeah.
What do you like most about cosplay?
It's a great creative outlet. The thing I love the most about it is I love dressing up as someone else and being someone else for a day and really showing my love for cosplay is, of course, dressing up like your favorite character from a show. So really showing my love for whoever that character is, wherever the show is, by being it is just the most fun.
And of course, with My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, coincidentally, there's a character named Pinkie Pie.
There is.
So you often cosplay as Pinkie Pie.
I do. I actually have about 9 different versions
Really?
of Pinkie Pie.
I did not even know that.
Yeah.
Can you describe a few of them really quickly?
The most famous one is my gala dress, which Lauren Faust actually signed at BronyCon a couple years ago, and I wear that a lot. I also wore like a saloon girl outfit of hers and a couple tutu-based eccentric outfits of hers. The next ones I have, she does like a cheerleader outfit, like lined up, so I'll be doing that one.
Okay.
And someday I'll do all of them.
So basically, anytime Pinkie has worn clothes in the show,
Yeah.
because the ponies don't normally wear clothes.
Yeah.
And if she wears clothes, you might try to copy her costume.
Oh, I made her bridesmaid's dress.
Great. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
For the royal wedding. All right. What would you say is any unique challenges to being a female brony in a fandom that's primarily males?
It's definitely a unique challenge. Often people don't accept that I consider myself to be a brony. They would rather use words like Pegasister, which I think is unnecessary. I don't like that term. But the word brony originated from the letters B and R from 4chan. Those are the different like dashes. So it wasn't even a male term to begin with. It was letters used to navigate online. So it's definitely interesting to be amongst 25% of the fandom is female, which is interesting because BabsCon is actually run mostly by women. So I guess the 25% of our fandom is 20% cooler.
All right. I think we have time for at least one more question. What kind of convention work will you be doing going forward?
My next convention that I'll be working on is actually BronyCon, and that's in Baltimore. Last year they had about 8,000 people attend.
Wow.
And I'll be doing the concert again this year. So my job with the concert for them will be more contacting musicians, communicating with them their needs for travel and hotel stay, and getting their stuff together because there'll be about 16 musicians there. 16.
So that's a little bit less than BabsCon then, right?
Yeah, they decided this year to have fewer musicians with more time.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
More time to perform.
Last year they had people with like 15-minute sets, and you didn't get enough out of the people that you liked, so it will be more like 45-minute sets.
Okay. Well, we're almost out of time, but before we go, I hear you have a Facebook page, yes? Facebook.com/Pinkaboo link.
Yeah.
It's what kind of stuff is on your Facebook page? Like really
I mostly
briefly?
post my cosplay stuff on there because you can't really post the inner workings of a convention. But all my cosplay pictures, you can bet this fanime you'll see a few new things up there from me. And yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to come with us today. You're awesome.
Aw, thank you. You're awesome.